Alright. Looks like I'm up with a little bit of lag, but not bad. Connection's good. Everything good, so howdy. Howdy. This is PaleRider, and welcome to my stream. Tonight I am playing Assassin's Creed Origins. What is going on over there? Have I ever been over there before? What is that? Whoa, whoa, what was that? What was that? What was after me? Who? Oh, him? Oh, bandits. Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to jack you guys up so bad. How about you? How about you? You want some of this? You want some of this? Come on. Okay. Anyway, hey, Orion, what's up? Where you going? Where you going, buddy? Hey, ambushing me?
Your time will come, dog.
Your time will come, dog? Is that what he called me? I ain't your dog, bitch. Oh, wow, over his head. What is this place? Is this like a... Oh, it was a hideout. Oh, I've been here before. I must have. I don't remember seeing this place, though. Where's all the dead bodies? Let's see if I missed some loot. Yep. Alrighty then. Are you running barefoot? Oh, he's got sandals on. He's kind of in the air there, though. A little bit of a glitch spot. He's got sandals on. I don't know if I like this uniform very good. I'm going to put it back on one of the other ones. Go back to the Izu. Izu? Shih Tzu. Shih Tzu armor. Woohoo! Okay, what is this place anyway? Let's see. It's pretty cool. It's got these little places carved into the mountain. Carved in the mountain.
Die!
Good boy, run! Oh, I remember this place now. But I didn't come from this direction last time. I came from over here. Yeah, this is where I came in last time. That's why I didn't recognize it. I came from up here. I done got everything, all the treasures out of here. So yeah, today, finally, well, 2 different days in the last week, I was working on my next American Dream video. This one's taken me a lot longer than the other ones because I'm trying to do it a little bit different. The other ones were mostly opinions. The other 3 episodes plus the intro was kind of just my personal feelings about things and stuff like that. But also, like the last one, showing Lacey Green and her story, I was kind of showing her opinions also, which fall in line with what I was talking about, what I was trying to show, I was trying to prove a point by those. This one, I'm kind of trying to prove a point, but I am doing it not as much of my opinion as historical fact, kind of. Well, the beginning of it's not really historical fact because it was before recorded time. So what I'm doing is I'm going back to the beginning of time and talking about free speech and how hunter-gatherers would have went about free speech. You know, what their free expression and free speech would have been like. And because they were more concerned about survival, that it wasn't that big of a deal. And they would pretty much go by whoever their leaders are, like pack animals, how they have an alpha dog or an alpha female or something like that, you know, alpha male or alpha female in the pack. That person has final say, and you don't say too much to disturb that or to disrupt that, you know. So that's the first part. I go through that, and then I go through the beginning of civilization and how things must have been then. And recorded history wasn't around until, you know, about 3,000 to 4,000 BC was the first recorded history. They could tell a little bit more with anthropological stuff. They could tell, you know, that hunter-gatherers pretty much in at least in the in like the cradle of civilization, which was Mesopotamia area, what they call it, the fertile valley or fertile crescent or whatever. That area was the first area where it was that they can tell started agriculture, came out of the hunter-gatherer period, which was most of humankind. The biggest majority of mankind was hunter-gatherers. I mean, the humans started you know, wearing clothes and stuff like that, and stuff, you know, like 80,000 BC or somewhere around there, and up until at least 17,000 BC, there was no signs of any kind of agriculture. So that biggest majority of time, you know, over 60,000 years, we were just wandering around, not knowing what the hell is going on. Then they started, you know, agriculture, and then started civilization because they had to with agriculture. So I started getting into that and how free speech would have been then. And it wouldn't have been much different than the hunter-gatherers because it was the people in power, the people that had the influence, the people that freaking were protectors and protected the people. And a lot of times ended up being people that they freaking looked up to as gods almost, you know. Those people were the ones that were dictating what could be said. If you went against their words, you were like executed, you know, or at least exiled. At the very least, you were exiled. And they had to do that. And I go about explaining it. This started just coming to me today about how I wanted to go about explaining this stuff. And I'm trying to explain how just for the protection of the people, with all the outside forces, raiders and other cities and other city-states and stuff like that, trying to fight them for resources, that they couldn't take any dissent from the people themselves. So it was very seldom that people spoke out against the leadership. And if they did, they better be able to back themselves up and take over or die, you know. So yeah, I think I'm doing a pretty good job explaining all this stuff. I'm going in, like, starting everything in eras. The first era would be pre-civilization, and then the second era would be the dawn of civilization, and then the third era would be everything between that, between about, you know, recorded history, in other words, everything from about 3,000 BC up until the 1600s, when the Enlightenment started, when the Age of Reason started. And that whole era, I'm just going to list things that happened, like Socrates being jailed and then executed for speaking out. Galileo, different people in history that got executed or imprisoned or both for speaking their mind. So I'm going to just go through the list. Even Jesus, if you want to look at him as a historical figure, got executed, got crucified for his beliefs. So yeah, I want to go through that all the way up until the Enlightenment, and then I want to talk about how primitive our minds still are. A lot of the stuff I was talking about last night at the end of the stream, probably right after David left. Oh, hey, got more people here. Play, what's up? Sorry that I've not seen them, Pale, but I am sick of politics these days. No offense. Well, if you like history, and a lot of my stuff that I'm doing is based on history, so I think you'd like them. And they're short. They're only around 10 minutes each. I think you'd actually like them. Joe Marquez, you've been on here before, I think, huh? Name sounds familiar. You just haven't been here for a while. And Darcy, what's up? No stream today. There was another Fallout 4 update. Took very long to finish. Oh yeah, I noticed that when I started up today. It's on pause right now. I'm gonna have to update it as soon as I get off. And also Skyrim updated. Mr. Littleman, what's up? Finally off work. Get to watch live. Yeah. Yeah, I've been here before. I'm also Shadow. Oh, Joe. Yeah, okay. I remember the name now. I know. Well, I know you by Shadow, but I remember. Yeah, your real name is Joe. Don't you go by something else on the? I thought you actually went by Joe something, Mrs. Joe something. Panda, is that you too? On Discord? Usually I'm asleep at this time, but work at 5 a.m. Yeah. Anyway, I gotta find a boat to get all the way out there. Oh, there's a boat right here. Cool. But yeah, I'm going about the whole free speech thing. Through a historical perspective. Then when I get to the Enlightenment period, I want to explain how the Founding Fathers, even though they didn't completely follow the First Amendment to the letter at their time, or there was people that were not equal, like slaves and servants and things like that, and they knew it. But I want to explain why they knew it and how, just because of the time that they lived in, that you can't judge them by today's standards, because people just weren't as evolved as they are now. And I also want to, and that's going to be the third era, or fourth era would be the Enlightenment, or not Enlightenment, but, oh yeah, the Enlightenment. And what am I doing up here? Oh wow, my freaking boat just sunk. I thought this was a place where I had to worry about getting killed. Oh, damn it! But after all that, probably it's going to probably be a little longer than 10 minutes, but right around 10-minute period in the video, then I'm going to tell my opinion about how I think people abuse free speech nowadays. Not abuse free speech, how they neglect free speech. by trying to suppress other people from speaking. So what am I doing here? Find and meet. Oh, this is the informant. Okay, done with the politics for now.
So, now they send the son of Egypt against me. It has been a long time since I spilled so much blood.
I was sent by Polydorus.
Damn it, I didn't get this shot.
We share a common interest.
Oh man, I wanted that shot with him with the sword out.
Who are you? And what do you want, eh?
I'm Bayek of Siwa, and I seek information on the crocodile.
The phantom that has brought Fium to its knees. What could you want with him?
He belongs to a group that is destroying Egypt. I intend to hunt every last one of them down.
Bayek of Siwa. You don't know what you are up against. The crocodile has transformed not only the land, but the people. Those who do not cower in fear are made to work for him.
And you have no idea who the crocodile is?
I stole a ledger from a Greek magistrate I suspect of corruption. It should reveal the identity of this crocodile. And if we get it to Apollodorus, we may be able to bring down the whole organization.
Where's the ledger now?
I gave it to my wife Henut to hide. As long as the Ptolemies think it's with me, my family is safe. That is why I have to stay on the move. Here. This will tell Henut you are a friend to be trusted. It is for my daughter, Shadia. Once you have the ledger, find me at the docks south of Euhemeria.
So I just noticed, what was that dude doing?
Take a look around my ship before you go. I keep records of local problems which may have the crocodile at their root. They may interest you, as a measure.
It looked like that dude was, in the background was dragging off some soldiers. Some Roman soldiers. What did he just say? He said, look around my ship or residence? Maybe residence. Thought he said there was some stuff around here that might interest me. I can't access anything. Okay. Let me swim out to that boat.
Forgive me.
I no longer play Skyrim. The special edition controls feel weird as hell. No matter what I try, mods and other modifications to the code, it was no use. It's unplayable to me. Can't you play the old version? I still have both versions on my Steam. The original before the special edition. I don't see any. I can't feel any difference in the controls. I didn't notice any difference. I don't know. Oh yeah, they changed my name. It's Miss Panda Joe. That's it. Yeah, I knew it. Somebody else changed your name? Probably Molly or Furry, huh? Even I get to wake up at 7 a.m. I feel for you. Yeah. Pale, have you heard of Justice Hugo Black's stance on the First Amendment? No, I don't know anything about any of the justices. Was that one of the Supreme Court justices? I wish I did know a little bit more about modern politics. I really don't. I'm just barely starting to get back into it. I took some poli-sci in college and got interested in modern politics a little bit back in the 90s. But that's about it. And I should learn a little bit more about it, man. Especially now that I'm talking about it more. but yeah, no, I haven't. He held a strict constitution on the First Amendment because the amendment says Congress shall make no laws. To him, it meant that there could be no law regulating free speech. Exactly. That's the way I feel. Oh, Boonabug, what's up? That's exactly it. And if you think about the history of the First Amendment, it was not really ever really carried out. Nobody really in the United States, since the beginning of the United States, ever really exercised that freedom. And when they did, pretty much rich people got in the middle of it and messed people up over it. Like, what's the dude, Comstock, dude that got rich off the Comstock lode or whatever, silver mining and stuff like that. I guess he did more than that, though, because I think he was involved in the railroad and everything else. He suppressed a lot of free speech back in the day. Just with laws, he would come up with laws that would limit people's speech. A lot. And that was in the 1800s, mid-1800s to the late 1800s. And then, you know, there was people that didn't have the right to vote, and people that were slaves in the first part of the country, and then just different Jim Crow laws that kept black people from having the same rights as anybody else. Women didn't get to vote until the early 1900s. Because of all these type of restrictions, that limited free speech. During World War II, people started, you know, going against Nazis at first, and then communists after that. So anybody that had any kind of affiliation with either of those two groups got shut down pretty quick, and some, like what the Rosenbergs, freaking ended up dying over it. And then the whole McCarthy era, where they just went after anybody with any kind of communist ties or even spoke any kind of socialism at all, got freaking labeled communists, and they went after them. It wasn't until the 60s, or actually the early or the late 50s, and then the 60s, during the the equal rights movement, that people started really caring about free speech as much as they do now. And then Larry Flint versus, you know, the US or whatever, that case where Hustler magazine, they were trying to outlaw Hustler magazine, and he went to court over that and said, you know, this is part of free speech. I can say what the hell I want and do what the hell I want, you know, and he won. And that right there, I think, was the turning point for free speech. And since that time, which was what, the 70s that happened, from that time until now, free speech has been being more free and better for everybody. I'm not even playing the game. I should be going while I'm doing this. And being what the Constitution actually meant it to be. And it's been just in the last 40 years or so that we've really started understanding the meaning of free speech, and understanding what the founding fathers were wanting free speech to be. And now all of a sudden, just in the last 5 years or so, we have groups that are going against free speech and trying to shut down free speech. And that's just, it took us this long to actually realize the true meaning of free speech. And now people are trying to shut it down. And that's what's scary to me. And that's why I want to speak out against it. Not against free speech, but against, you know, anti-free speech. But yeah, I'm going to have to check into that. Hugo Black. I'll have to check into that, because that's exactly how I feel. That there shouldn't be any restrictions to free speech. As long as it doesn't hurt other people. You should be able to believe or say whatever you want to say. Unless it actually physically hurts other people or their property. Or prevents them from free speech themselves, you know, from exercising their own free speech. They take advantage of how to use freedom of speech. I think people take advantage of the fact that a lot of people don't understand what free speech really is, and they try to make it like that. Those whole signs, I've seen a lot of the signs in protests saying that hate speech is not free speech. Actually, it is. in the law, yes, it is. People have the right to do all the hateful speech that they want. It might not be nice, but they have that right to not be nice if they don't want to be nice, you know. So the thing about free speech is either you have it or you don't. If you have it, everybody has to be able to exercise it. The minute you tell one person not to say that they can't say something, then it slowly takes away the rights of everybody else. And then it's going to be used against yourself, you know. Lost in the house. What's up? Doing okay, tired tonight, feeling pretty run down, hopefully not getting sick or something. Yeah, the weather's changing. That's not a good time, you know. People get sick a lot about this time of the year. You should do a live question and answer. I think you have the First Amendment case wrong. Larry Flint's case was more eccentric than you think. It held the parody. It held that parody was a protected form of freedom of speech. Yeah, but in the overall picture of things, it held that anything could be considered free speech. Parody. Well, yeah, it was a lot to do with some of his articles too. But they were trying to shut down. What they were trying to do is shut down Hustler magazine any way they could, and he was fighting against that. But it was basically just him trying to exercise his free speech, freedom of expression. He could do whatever he wants. You know, parody, satire, nudity, freaking. Some of the stories in if you ever read the stories in Hustler, they're pretty dirty, you know, and anything goes in the stories, which they couldn't do they couldn't do anything in the pictures, but in the stories they did. And so he was just saying, he was trying to show that anything you can put in print should be considered free speech. But he has the right to put anything he wants in print. Darcy, get plenty of fluids and rest and chicken soup. Yep. Okay, I'm caught up with everybody. Read Roth versus U.S., New York Times versus Sullivan. They should help in your video. Yeah. I'll try to remember those. I think I heard Roth versus U.S. and V. Sullivan. Sullivan? Trying to think of who Sullivan is. I don't really want to. I'm not going to really get into the video itself. I'm not going to really get into the legal things about it as much as historical things
clean this place up and get it running again.
And human rights things, you know, just why we need free speech. and what the consequences of not having free speech are. I'll probably mention a few things, but hopefully I'll remember those. So, let's go.
Henut?
Yes?
Hotefres sent me. I am here to help. And I have your daughter's doll.
Great. I was awaiting word from my man. Thank you. Come, eat and we can talk.
Oh, I love my new doll, Bayek. I will name her Iset, and she will be the protector of all Fayum.
Yeah. That's what he
Ever
always
since
wanted, to be
Hotep
kissed
got
by
a
a
hold
doll.
of that ledger, Fayum has been on edge. Soldiers with torches patrol every night, and this alms kitchen was practically razed to the ground. They have left Shadia and me alone at least. Hotefres has made sure of that.
Where is the ledger now?
I instructed our most loyal servant to hide it in our villa. They can search the place as many times as they want. They will never find it.
Can you take me there?
I have been summoned to the lighthouse for another of their routine investigations.
That may not be safe. The Ptolemaic authorities seem to be working with the crocodile.
It happens every few days. Don't worry. They wouldn't dare touch someone in an official position. Shadia, show Bayek the way to our home.
Come on, Uncle Bayek. You can see my house from that roof. Follow me. You are not afraid of heights, are you?
Hey, lead on, little one. I will follow.
Was she a little assassin? She's gonna do a leap of faith.
Where did you learn to climb like that? That looks like fun.
Too slow. Well, dang it.
I come up here a lot. Everything looks so beautiful. The people should be happy, but they are not.
Don't worry.
I need sun.
Your mother and
Sunlight.
father will look after them. Where
Damn
is
it,
your
I can't
house?
On the hill there.
Trying to get a good
See it?
screenshot.
Yes.
Damn it.
And soldiers.
Didn't work. Okay,
Thank you, Shadia. You should go back to your mother now.
what's this?
It might get dangerous.
Nothing bad will ever happen to me. Iset can
Shadia's
fight,
scroll.
you know. She will protect me. La, 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 la,
Shadia's scroll.
la.
Documents covering a wide range of subjects from
Bye,
the
Shadia. You and Iset enjoy your life.
minutiae of agriculture to Alexandria's court etiquette, likely given to Shadia for study. A number of cats and other small animals have been playfully scrawling along the edge. Oh, have been playfully scrawled along the edge. Oh, okay. This is her schoolwork. Okay, so I'm going over there. Get the ledgers. That's it. Yeah. What's that? Flynn case is about an interview with Jerry Falwell, revealing his incestuous desires and how much of a drunk he was. I never even read it. I just heard about the case while it was going on. It was big news back in the 70s when it was going on, while it was going on. I remember seeing it on the news a lot. And then I seen the movie with, who was it? Freaking Woody Harrelson, I think, played him in the movie. Oh, crap. Dude fell. Did he fall in a bush? Oh, yeah, he did. What's that mission? What about mission progress? What progress are you on? Oh, I'm in the crocodile mission. This one. It's the only one left on, that I have on here. I think I'll get more after this one, though.
They will attack on sight here.
Damn it, no! Sometimes it's hard to freaking control things around here. Damn. Why? Why?
Did we find the ledger?
Not yet, but it won't be long. The captain is upstairs questioning the servant.
Stupid Egyptian Vlachos. Henut is a marked woman. Loyalty to her will get them killed.
Damn. Lag. Bad timing. Bad timing. So stairs? Yeah. Ooh, what's that?
Where is it? They said it would be here.
Shadia's diary. I wish Father could come home. I miss him. I want to show him my new doll. But I have an idea. I heard Mother say we have to hide these scrolls for him, so I'm going to help. If I take them with me, Father won't have to worry about them, and he can come back home. She took the little girl took the scrolls.
Gods. Shadia wrote this. She has the ledger. And I sent her back to her mother. I have to find Henut before the soldiers get to her.
I know, that's... Oh, damn, that was a bad shot.
What have you done, little one? You cannot play games with the crocodile.
If they found that letter, they know that she has it. How would she freaking advertise it?
Hey now!
Damn, what a freaking bad shot!
Rip you to shreds!
Wow. Oh, this guy's... That guy's tough, man. Okay. Good reason why you shouldn't open your mouth too much around your kids. They get ideas, think that they're helping, and they get your ass killed.
Have you seen Henut? Is she here?
The soldiers just came and took her to the lighthouse. Young Shadia too. Henot argued with them, but they would not listen. Something is wrong, isn't it? This has never happened before.
Get word to Hotefres. Hurry! Damn all this! Henot and Shadia are at the lighthouse.
Lighthouse.
I need to get there now! Nick.
You know what? It's starting to turn night. What happens if I turn it daytime? What happened?
Oh.
You all have a good day, guys? What? What happened? Here in England, we have free speech. Anyways, let's not get into this. What happened? More of a playboy guy? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not defending Larry Flint's taste. the freaking Hustler magazine. I'm not defending that. I just remember that the whole case, free speech case. Crocodile. So what the house thinks, Lost, is Lost still here? Did you think that we were putting down England or something? I'm not putting down England or free speech in England. I know that free speech is a little bit different in England than it is here. That's the only difference. I don't think that free speech, like I said before, I don't think free speech was actually realized the real meaning, or Americans didn't even realize the real meaning of free speech until lately, you know, in the last 30 or 40 years, you know. Not going, I just got here. Oh, you all have a good day? Oh, he was just asking if we had a good day. Me, Miss Pell, are you mad? See, yeah, see, I'm getting mixed up on what's going on here. Going to go lie down. Put your feet up. Still think about Fallout? Or are you still thinking about Fallout? Oh yeah, to play. After this, yeah, I'm gonna play Fallout. Or I was actually thinking, I do have one game that I haven't never played. A Bethesda game that I've never played is sorry, guy. Oh, now I broke his back. Look at the way he's walking. Oh, now he's walking upright again. He fixed it real quick.
Whoa.
I have Morrowind. I've played when I first started Bethesda games. The first Bethesda game that I ever played was Oblivion, and then I started playing the Fallout games and fell in love with them. But I played Oblivion a few times, but I've never played Morrowind, and I got it during the summer sale. And I really should play that. I was thinking about playing Oblivion again, but I've already played that, and I know Oblivion pretty but it's been years since I played it, but I still know it pretty good. I played it quite a bit. But I've never played Morrowind, so I think it'd be interesting. So I'm kind of thinking about playing that instead of Fallout. I don't know. I'll see what happens once I'm done with this.
Alarm! Trouble here!
Shit. I'm coming, Adelphi. I'll kill you.
Who did that? Who threw the smoke?
Got you.
It's you? Little punk? Little punk ass? Get your punk ass out of here. Punky Brewster. I've been here before. Who's that, the little girl? Oh, no, that's the wife.
Shadia.
They took her? Damn it, I didn't get this, that screenshot very good. They hope they didn't kill her. Find her floating around out here. Oh, that's in the water. That can't be good. That can't be good. That's the documents, maybe. See the papers floating around. Oh, it is her. Oh, man. We don't know CPR? Well, that's freaking sad. That was kind of messed up looking too, man. Freaking girl tied by the ankle under the water. What kind of freaking people would do that? I mean, if you want to get back at the father, there's a lot of ways to do it. Instead, all that would do is freaking enrage him, and well, I guess they are trying to do that. Maybe they want somebody to kill him, kill the crocodile. Crocodile's wanting a death, having a death wish. Hasn't even said who the crocodile is yet.
It is over. The crocodile has won. The ledger lost. My daughter. My Shadia. He has taken everything from us.
He will pay for this. And all those who serve him.
None of that will bring Shadia back.
No. But at least you'll have the comfort of revenge. We both will.
I hope so. I will do anything I can to help you, brother.
Has Henut been able to tell you anything?
Only that there were other men with the soldiers. Large, imposing warriors. One red-haired.
Bandits? Soldiers?
I believe they were gladiators. From the arena in Crocodilopolis.
That's why it wasn't open.
It seems this monster uses fighters to do his bidding.
I will find this monster, friend. He will die.
Well, that was messed up, man. Now I really want to find this crocodile and put it into him. Right, it's not even tagged, is it? If you're going to play Morrowind, think of modding it with the overhaul project. It improves the game, or the graphics, and an awesome extent. To an awesome extent. Oh, I was talking about an extension. Yeah, I was thinking about one or two mods. Probably nothing major. Just I noticed in Fallout 3 and in Oblivion, the graphics inside, if you're inside of a cave or ruins or anything, it looks too washed out. Everything looks washed out. It's too like almost black and white. There's no color to it. I want to find a mod that'll add more color to it. I look for a good one for Oblivion, and I couldn't find a good enough one for Oblivion to do that. That wasn't really super hard to freaking install.
The gladiatorial arena. So the crocodile recruits from this place for his personal army. I need to find out more about it.
Investigate.
Excuse me. What can you tell me about this place?
Wow.
Can't you see?
Better lay off the crack,
it's an
lady.
arena
Look
for
at them
Roman
eyes.
blood sport. Barbaric, if you ask me. But it's found favor with those desperate to forget their troubles. It used to be a temple. It should have been left that way.
Wow. She had crazy eyes. Crazy eyes. I can watch Morrowind. I can watch Morrowind because never seen gameplay or played. Yeah. Oh hell no, not the baby. Oh yeah, I know. This day sucked, and now that. Really feel bad now. I know. I can't finish eating this cupcake. Bummed me out. Hey, it's just a game, just a game. Don't get too bummed out. I'm gonna kill the bastard. Don't get distracted with forts for now. Hell, send the son of a bitch to hell. I know. He's gonna pay.
Veridovix, the loyal servant of death. His scythe will ever reap the unworthy.
Oh, it's this guy.
Diovikos, the living embodiment of war. His fists are deadlier than any weapon.
Okay. Your mama's deadlier than any weapon.
Hey, Neb. What can you tell me about the men who fight here?
Men? These are not men, they're gods. You've never seen such savage warriors. They could break you in half with one strike.
Ah. Do any of them have red hair?
Gods among gods. Have you never heard of the brothers from Gaul? Can't you feel their eyes on you?
From Gaul, France?
Their statues are beside me.
Red-haired Frenchman? Oh, that's both of these two guys. Oh. Got that. Oh, did I miss something?
Diovikos,
No,
the
I've
living
seen
embodiment of war. His fists are deadlier than any weapon.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. There's one more somewhere. There's one more clue somewhere. Oh, wait. Oh, that guy.
Sir,
is he wearing a cat?
They're dying at an alarming rate.
Oh, it's a dog. He's wearing a dog.
Find me fighters who can
Dude, why are you
actually
wearing a
fight.
dog? That's not nice.
Are you the owner here?
Yes, I am the owner. Felix Martialis. Who are you? Another rough-knuckle no-name seeking fame?
I only want entry to the arena. I heard you have got a fighter worth watching. With red hair?
Ah, you mean the Gallic brothers. You heard right. But let me save you some time, camel boy. You cannot afford it. Now piss off
What
before
do
you
you call
scare
me?
away someone who can.
Cannon boy?
Sir, this man wears a Magi badge.
Ahmed, what? Ah, I do not even care. Can you fight? You look the part, like a vicious, mangy dog.
You got a mangy dog on your freaking
I have
shoulder,
already
dude.
got an Egyptian. A hunter.
What's with the bozo hair, too?
Worth 3 of you. She frequents the obelisk in the East End if you want an impromptu beating.
It is the only way inside this arena. Fight in the streets, and the gladiator can bring you in.
So, the Gallic brothers are involved in Shadia's murder. But why are they doing the crocodile's bidding? I need to get inside and learn more. The arena owner mentioned a C1 gladiator to the east at an obelisk. I wonder if I know her. Siwa is a small place. I should go and see.
It's probably his wife. Now I gotta beat up my wife. Was that a thing back in the day? Get into a boxing match with your spouse. See which one of them is the toughest. Anything else good around here that I might have missed? I don't think so. Out of my way, peoples. I'm coming through. Oh, hey, little guy. Has he got something good for me? Let's see.
Bandits bad, caravan good. Get the redder back his stuff, you'll get paid. Easy enough, Magi.
Cover merchandise. Okay, I'll have to do that after this one.
Out of my way! Hold on, you! Ledge here.
There's the C1. Wait. That looks like...
Oh, this is the Huntress chick, I think. From you guys might have missed it because I did it off camera when I was trying to save up for Anubis, I think. No, this ain't her. When I was trying to save up, when I was trying to level up for Anubis, but this ain't the one that I'm thinking of.
Bayek? My friend! My brother! Oh!
Yeah, we got to beat each other up, you know.
Oh! Shit, it's good to see you. What are you doing in Fayum?
I heard this was a good place to prosper. Hmm? But I never expected to find you here, Kensa.
What can I say?
Butt cheeks.
I heard the call of the arena. Can you believe it?
He's wearing hot pants going
I
up
am
her
a
butt
gladiator
crack.
now. Huh? But come, come. Let us talk. And drink. I'm telling you, Bayek, I am so close to my dream. If only I was given the chance, I know I could become champion. I mean wealth, luxury, fame. What more could a woman want? Huh?
That's why I came to Fire.
I want a better hat.
To make a new life for
That
myself
would be a good
and bury the
start.
past. But I was turned away from the arena doors.
So you have finally given up trying to put the world to rights. Good. Such things are impossible. Felix is slow to trust outsiders. But do not worry. With my backing, we'll soon be fighting side by side. First, we drink. And in the morning, we can go to the arena for the proper introductions. It's good to have you here, old friend.
She's wearing a thong, man. An Egyptian thong. What are we doing? Enter the arena? Oh, okay. Can I talk to her? Let's see. Can't talk to her? Cupcake gone. I want a cupcake.
Clear the way! Hey, hey, what are you doing?
Move! What's wrong? Do it!
Do it! Do it! Wow, I got lost somewhere.
Whoa.
I want this man to be my partner.
As it happens, the Iberian was torn apart by lions yesterday. I may have an opening. And if Kensa vouches for you...
You will need a title if you're going to team up, though. How about the C1 Warriors?
I think the Guardians of Siwa would be more fitting.
Is that memorable enough for you?
I have heard worse. Come inside.
It doesn't even look like a wolf. Looks like he picked up some freaking mongrel in the alley and butchered it, put it on his shoulder.
This is where combatants wait their turn on the sand. What you smell is sweat, blood, and not a little offal.
It smells
If
your bad
you are
breath,
predisposed to
dude.
shit in your armor, this is where. There is no pharaoh or god in the arena to protect you, Magi. This is where you will probably die. Try to do it with drama. It pleases the crowd. On the off chance you live, you will be rewarded with glory and fame. And another chance to die. Such is the short but luminous life of a gladiator. All right, who do we have? Ah, there is Callistos. Callistos, a former soldier of Ptolemy who claims to know how to handle his sword. Horus, he was my best fighter once, but age ruins us all. He is not much more than a bedpan now. He trains the novices.
There we go. What the hell's he got on his head? Freaking Hershey's Kiss. Melted at the top. He's a Smurf. He's a copper Smurf. Okay. Oh, my son's home. What's up? Nope.
Is that armor from Ptolemy's army?
Most of the fighters cannot afford their own armor. In any case, it is soon ruined. The army does not miss a few suits here and there, and it adds to the authenticity. Speaking of authenticity, in the arena, you use the weapons I give you. There are no exceptions.
A what?
You already know Kensa.
What are my weapons?
Whose glowing but suspect recommendation brought you here.
I'll step Anubis' head up somebody's ass.
Bayek! Crocodilopolis welcomes another champion.
Or another bag of blood and shit. I want to see if he can fight. And who better to test him than the one who recommended him?
What do you say?
A mask on? Oh, it was paint. War paint. Okay, she's
Ready
scary
to
now.
draw sword, old Medjai?
Let's see if you have improved.
Whoa!
Promise.
Damn. Let's just whack her really good. Oh, she's tough. Wow.
Bad, old man.
You need more style.
Knocked her on her ass.
But you have got a
On her
pleasing
face.
vicious streak for a
Thought I
sand.
had you.
Okay, Kensa. You've got a new partner. We open the door soon. Be ready.
Whoa, butt cheeks.
These are the scraps that Felix wants to throw our way.
Well, that's one of the red-headed dudes.
They make a poor meal, my brother.
It's got a CHP badge.
I'm going to slice off your balls and feed them to you.
And I will like it.
Our main obstacle to glory. The Gallic brothers.
I eat my balls every day.
Speak to Felix to start the match. Okay, what the hell is that? That's a saddle? Is there anything good in here? Oh, oh, that's the girl. Is that her name? No, her name's not Felix, is it?
Are you well, my friend? You seem distracted. Don't worry.
Kinsha.
You will lose your nerves after the first fight.
I am fine. But you have not yet told me how you came to be here.
Now that is a story. I was taken as a slave during Ptolemy's time in Siwa. A sick beast named Septimius and his clan were going to use me. But I managed to get a sword and make my escape. I traveled here where Felix took me in and trained me. But enough about the past, huh? I can't tell you how happy I am to share this good fortune with you. Soon the crowd will worship you. Almost as much as they worship me.
Yes, yes. Let us split the sun in two with our swords.
Ho ho! You are primed indeed. Let Felix know when you are ready for our first match. The sooner we start, the sooner we are champions!
She's too freaking happy, man. She's too happy to be crazy.
The new C1 fighter. I look forward to humiliating you in battle many times. I joke, of course. We might be pitted against each other out there, but that's all the more reason to stand together in here.
I'm glad to hear it. But why does one of Ptolemy's soldiers risk his life in the arena?
I have trouble obeying orders, and the army frowns on that.
Yeah, I
have
bet.
a family to support, so here I am.
Have you ever challenged the brothers?
Viridovics and the Ovikos? I haven't been thought worthy yet. In that, I consider myself fortunate.
Luxurious life. Almost all gladiators were slaves. Spartacus was one. Yep. Speaking of guardians, anyone seen the Infinite Wars trailer? I seen part of it. I need to watch the whole thing. I was in a hurry. I just seen a little bit of it and skipped it. But I'll go back and look at it after I'm done tonight. Ooh. We were just talking about that last night, I think, weren't we? Well, AFK went to watch it. Well, I'm stoked right now. Mind you, it's missing the most important thing. When do we get to watch it? Oh, yeah. May? Damn, why do they advertise shit so early nowadays? Man, back in the day, they would start showing trailers for things maybe a month before they come out. In the last 5 or 10 years, they seem to be trying to advertise things like a year before they even come out. Damn, that's just way too long.
You are Horus, are you not? Felix told me you are the trainer here.
Not my choice, Gaelic brothers. Hurt me. My head would have killed me if Felix did not stop them.
What can you tell me about them?
You don't want to fight them. They are strong and fast, and they like killing. For them, it's fun. Sport.
I got hit in the head once too often. Okay, I think that's it, No, she don't want to talk to me.
We are ready.
Are you? Everyone thinks they are ready till they get a fist in the face. I am starting you against a few novices. If you survive, we will talk about more. 2 warriors against the odds. The crowds love unfair fights. Do not disappoint them. Or me.
Okay. Enter the arena.
Are they screaming for our blood or for theirs?
Any blood will do.
Is this
no
the only
such thing as innocent
weapon
here.
I have?
Do not stake your blade, brother. They certainly will not. Every man here knows the risk.
You have taken to this new life easily.
Can you see the look on their faces? Oh, they adore me, Bayek. The men, the women. I have everything I could
There
want.
must be good stuff. These 2 sand
She wants
bandits
men
are
and
tougher
women.
than you look.
I'll cut you, horse son!
Ow.
Ready for Addis?
This guy with a spear. This guy I want to get. Hope he gives me some better weapons later.
Keep
Do I have any?
fighting like this, old friend, and we'll catch the eye of a wealthy patron.
And what then?
Then a whole new world of opportunity, my friend. The best gladiators are sent on special missions and earn more coin than you can imagine.
Then let us make sure they notice us.
Damn. Oh, he just messed me all up. Wow, I'm down halfway. Dude, I'm gonna lose.
Strength of a titan.
I hope this is the last round for a minute. Or last wave. Okay, got my shit back up.
Victory for the Guardians of Siwa! The new darling
Oh, she's a little scary, boy.
Who knows how far they can go?
Pairing you two toe-stubbers was one of my best ideas. The crowd loves you.
I told you we were destined for greatness, Felix.
Greatness? Oh, easy, easy, damsel Dustmite. You have a long way to go. It is a good start, but you are not content.
Damsel Dustmite?
You do not get to the Gallic brothers by beating a few shit-stained novices. Though, to be honest, I hope you make it. I am weary of you nagging me.
What do we need to do to face them?
Gods and peace, not you two. Just concentrate on the next round. For annoying me, I am adding lions this time. They have not eaten for days. You are their dinner. Find me when you are ready.
Okay.
If what Kensa says is true, any of the gladiators could be working for the crocodile. There might be evidence here of the jobs the Gallic brothers did. Maybe even the identity of their patron.
So I need to talk to her.
We are on our way, old friend. After all this time, I might finally get my shot at the Gallic brothers. And it's thanks to you.
Hey, I would like nothing more. What about these other contracts you mentioned earlier?
Oh, the righteous Bayek is willing to dirty his hands. Times have changed, Seni. I suppose it is hard to be a Magi all the time. You will have to ask Felix about those. Quietly.
The best way to reach the crocodile is to beat the Gallic brothers. As if I needed more reason to slit the throats of Shadia's killers. Correspondence between Felix and someone who is not named about contracting gladiators. This might be the crocodile. He's complaining about the Gallic brothers not following orders recently. He wants to know if there are others available. This could work in my favor.
A recent attack of conscience on the part of your Gallic brothers has made them useless to me. I need instant and unquestioning compliance, and I am not inclined to explain myself to hired hands. I won't be needing their help in the future. If you could supply suitable replacements, we can resume our arrangement. Do me the honor of making certain the new hires are reliable. So maybe these Gallic brothers refused to kill the little girl, so they might not be responsible for it. He might have did it himself. It says that an attack of conscience, and he's looking for new people to replace him, so that's probably going to be me and her once I can get things going. So what else is around here? Same people.
An impressive first outing, C1. I'm a little jealous.
I need a faster way to make coin. I've had fighters are offered work outside the arena.
You're quick to learn secrets, my friend. We're not supposed to talk about it. But opportunities come along from time to time. I think I might have just proven myself worthy.
Do you know who the contracts come from?
There is a reason these people operate in shadow. No one knows their identity. Take my advice. If you're lucky enough to be chosen, do what you are asked, and be thankful for the money.
So, you are feeling good, planning your ride to the top. Trust me, what we do, it's not noble. We are mercenaries, that's all.
Mercenaries? So it's for hire by the wealthy?
Yes. So you heard. My advice, refuse the offers. It's a slippery dune. I have seen good men die. Just fight and go home. Don't do the contracts.
Yeah, that Showtime show Spartacus, they were showing, you know, it's all about gladiators and the people that own them, because, you know, most of them were slaves, and it showed some of the crap that they made them do, like, you know, like these guys are just saying, they would have to go, you know, do thug type work for people, for their owners. Their owners would, you know, the people would go to the owners and pay them so much to have a couple of their gladiators go freaking rough up somebody or even kill somebody. And also, what I thought was the craziest part, and maybe it was good to be a gladiator at that time, or maybe not in some ways, but they would have these big parties with all their socialite friends, and they'd bring out the gladiators, and like the women of all the socialites could freaking like choose which ones they wanted. And I guess it depended on who you got chose by, but yeah, you'd have to perform. That was like one of their big things, at least in Spartacus's time, which I guess Spartacus was a real person. I don't know how much of that's real or not that they showed in the show, but it sounds like it's pretty reasonable. Pretty reasonable example of what they were supposed to do, or how they treated them.
Felix, I've heard some gladiators are chosen for extra work.
You heard wrong. And if there was an arrangement, you would have much more to do to earn your way in. Your job, you upstart dog noble, is to fight. That is it. You earn your gold in the pit, or you do not earn it.
Then that is what I will do. We are ready.
Finally. They are asking about you too at the arena in Cyrene. Put on a good show and we all profit.
Hey, Sean Simmons, welcome back. Now what now? 6 more months. Was willing to wait that much to watch the Doctor Who Christmas special. Yeah, that's still got another freaking month, though. Have a good fight. Yeah. When I went to see Justice League, it was about 45 minutes of trailers. Oh no. What is it with the damn remakes? I think they are running out of ideas. Yep. Next thing you know, they'll be making the next Thundercats or biker mice from Mars. How come these dang movies studios keep trampling on my childhood? Look what they did to G.I. Joe and Transformers. Yeah. Oh, wait, there's more, huh? Spartacus was indeed real, and he did bring loads of trouble to the Romans, but in the end, it got 6,000 of his men crucified along the Villa Appia. Yep. But, you know, before, this is the thing that people don't, well, maybe people understand it, but even though Spartacus and his men lost in the end, it brought this, that was the first time that people started thinking that maybe slavery was wrong. Before that, it was perfectly fine. It was an accepted reality of the world. And there had been slave uprisings before, but nothing as dramatic and drastic as that. And after that, people started realizing, well, maybe these slaves are having, you know, some bad conditions. And they actually, when they did still have slaves in certain areas, they would treat them a lot better after that. But yeah, that was the first thought. It started making people think, even though it didn't change slavery, it gave people a different understanding of it. And it was the, you know, it led to abolishing slavery as we know it, you know. 800 years later, or 1800 years later. Took a while. Okay, do I have the same freaking stupid sword? Yeah.
How often do you find lions?
Only when Felix can get them. They are much more expensive than men volunteering for a beating.
There seems little honor in killing animals.
Kill or be eaten by it. It's caged. We will be fine. As long as we don't free it.
Should have let that lion take care of the dude.
The Magi and the slave girl are unstoppable. More ferocious than wild beasts.
Oh, big dude. We got big dudes. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the big guy yet. I didn't mean to hit him yet. Ow! Oh, I want to charge up. He's down. Yeah, that's the second wave.
I thought the lions were caged.
There are no rules in the arena, Seni.
Another big guy.
Die! You're dead! Dead! Your time has come!
Oh, Spear Boy took care of that lion. So that's 3 waves. Last time there was, what, 3 waves? Okay. So there's 3 waves so far.
The Guardians of Siwa are victorious once again! Could the Gallic brothers be next?
New Avengers trailer looks insane. Yeah, that's what they were just talking about. I'm gonna have to check it out after this. Actually, it made the Romans very weary of slaves. Remember that these men and women watched their masters sleep. Oh yeah, that too. Also, you know, another thing that it did. Okay, so back in the day, back in those days when you would fight an enemy, you couldn't just, after you fought it, you could do one of 2 things. or 3 things, I guess. When you won if they surrender, when the battle's won and they surrender, and whoever's left, you could either kill them all, you can enslave them all, or set them loose. You have 3 choices, really. If you kill them, if you set them loose, first of all, if you set them loose, you have the chance of them getting together with other people that you've let loose and reforming and coming after you again. So then you just have to deal with them later. If you killed them, that was the less humane thing to do, but then you didn't have to worry about them at all. If you enslaved them, you can make them work for you, and there's and that was the logic behind it. Is if you didn't enslave them, you have to either kill them or let them loose. And if you let them loose, they would eventually come back at you. You'd have to deal with them later at another time. And why put off later what you can handle right now, you know? So the most humane thing to do would be to enslave them on your part, because you couldn't just let them loose. So it was a practice that everybody practiced. The winners of a battle or of any kind of a war would enslave the losers. And the losers, you know, and it depended on how they treated them. The losers, well, even then, they're slaves. The gladiators actually got treated pretty freaking good compared to most slaves, except for they had the chance of dying every day. But if they didn't die, they got, you know, a lot of perks.
Is that Callistos? What happened?
I warned him. He took a bad job. Just another blunt instrument for them to break against their enemies.
Do you know who hired him?
No. Felix won't tell you. That's how this works. Some die, some get rich, and everyone keeps quiet.
So what I was saying though is that, so after Spartacus' rebellion and all that, and yeah, they were more weary of slaves. So what it ended up happening is a lot more times than any, instead of enslaving them, they would just kill at least all the men in the village, you know, or the men in the battle. So there was no taking prisoners, in other words, because you couldn't just really imprison people. They didn't imprison people back then like they do now, or you know, prisoner of war type thing, until the war was over, because the wars were everlasting. They were always going on, and they just didn't have the resources to feed them all and do that, so they would enslave them. So they came up with the idea that if one slave was suspected of murdering his master, they would kill all the victim slaves, regardless of guilt or innocent. Yep. There is a well-known incident where a Roman that everybody hated, even his own family, was murdered by his slaves, and got 200 slaves killed simply to maintain the rule. Yep. Yeah, there was a lot of. But what I was saying before, though, is that really started making people think about how wrong slavery was. But then, you know, when it ended up happening is after the Roman Empire, the Christian way of doing things was either, you know, after you got done with the battle, you would just after you got done with the war, you know, you would imprison them, and then after you got done with the war, you would let them go home, prisoner exchange type thing or whatever. And and they would do that. But then, like I said before, is that if there's any other conflicts with them, that group or that area, you're going to end up having to fight the same people over again. And that's how it's been ever since then, even up to nowadays. When you have a war with somebody, most times they just, Geneva Convention says that they have to hold them as prisoners of war, and then when the war is over, you're supposed to give back your prisoners. Supposed to let loose the prisoners. Or you can do prisoner exchange during the war, which I don't think is real smart, because then you just end up having more people to kill each other.
Where's Kensa?
Her talents were required elsewhere today. You are going to have to win this one alone. You will be fine.
Another errand, like the one that killed Callistos.
Watch your tone, Swordmeat. What happened to Callistos was unfortunate, but he knew the risks. Fighters who ask too many questions do not survive. It is a dangerous job. Accidents happen.
I am only keen to prove myself.
Then win this match. You will get your chance against the brothers. Beat them, and you will be noticed.
Is Kensa okay? Holy Anubis. I have to win this.
I can't even go to my menu. Should have exited for a while. Wanted to see if there's any other things, any other missions. Okay, so it's just me. No! Oh, you bastard! It went right past the dude I was trying to frickin' kill. It was right next to me. Oh, this isn't right. Whoa, whoa. Oh, wow. Damn! Run! 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 Wow. I'm pressing every frickin' button trying. God. No!
The Magi is not missing his partner! What a warrior!
Wow, there's a lot of obstacles going on now. Nope, no. Okay, there we go. I wish I could push people into these pits.
The rise of a new challenger. Will the Gallic brothers keep their crown?
No. Thought I had a way to push people now. Dude. There you go. Whoa. No! Oh, don't freaking jack off. But that's got to be the third wave, right? No, second wave. Nope, third. Okay. Whew. Oh, grab my butt.
I am sorry I left you to fight alone, but I hear you did me proud.
Felix sent you out on a job. Who was it for?
I'll tell you everything in good time, brother. Just know that our future has never looked brighter.
Oh, I didn't get that picture. I want to get that picture with a shit-eating grin.
Bayek. This is the moment we've longed for. Our chance to seize the mantle
of champions.
Felix awaits!
She's way too happy. Now what? He Herubina. What? I'm not a Herubina. This doesn't look like the same area. We got this guy.
So, your turn to fight the brothers. I won't say good luck. You won't get any. But listen to me. They are too strong together. That's how they beat me. Separate them. Fight one at a time. And maybe you live.
Thank you, Horus. But don't worry. I am not dying today.
There are worse things than dying.
You're getting your brain
Be
bashed
careful.
in. I'm going to walk out of this place for a second so I can look at my menu. There. Remember to kill the warriors with long-range weapons first. They are the most annoying. Oh, yeah. The spears? The other guys seemed easier. That's why I was going after them first. Guys with the sword seemed easiest. I was trying to get the easiest ones out of the way first. If I just don't get hit with the other ones. Pale, what is your favorite armor in the game? There's not really any armor in the game, which kind of sucks. But I think this is my favorite outfit. All the outfits have the same armor rating. I mean, there's no armor rating like in some of the other games. Which I really never did like the armor rating in the games. Because then you couldn't make... Like in Syndicate, you try to match your outfit with the cape with the gauntlets and stuff like that. You couldn't match them all if you wanted to get the best equipment, you know? The best equipment just didn't match right. So it kind of... Because they all had armor ratings and stuff. Defense ratings or whatever. Okay, let me check this. Okay, I can still do that afterwards. I was hoping I would hit level 40 before I see something. I need to get this up. What's this one? Seer. Increases the damage of all your tools. Nah. I don't want to have to worry about that. I want to bring this up one more. Maybe I'll do the... I'm going to do the little dude's quest real quick. That should give me enough... I don't know, but it should give me enough XP to level up since I'm almost there. That dude called Bayek sword meat? Really? I didn't even catch that. It's not called slavery because you get paid now. I know. We're all slaves to the man. Yeah, if you really want to get technical, a lot of the stuff throughout history that wasn't technically considered slavery was pretty much slavery. After the Civil War, they freaking had people out on working on the railroad for bitch-ass wages and insanely bad conditions, and they were forced to do that. Then also coal mining. These people are, and that still kind of goes on today. They don't have as much coal mining going on, and they have some better ways to mine coal, but still they still have people down in them freaking mines breathing that freaking coal dust, you know, 8 hours a day. They have a little bit better protection, but not much. And back in the day, though, coal mining, they since you were in an area that was far away from civilization, you were under the rule of the company. You had company stores, company housing, and they charged you for all this shit. They charged you for all of it to the point where you could never even quit. You could never save up enough money, because by the end of every work cycle, every pay cycle, you would owe them more than they were paying you just to live in their companies, you know, off of their freaking high-priced company goods. They're, wow, dude, they're high-priced freaking rent. What's that sound? What is that sound? Am I hallucinating? Yep, I'm hearing things. Wow. Did I miss him? How did I miss that guy? Oh, damn it, like that. Wow, I just used all my arrows. Hope there's more arrows out here somewhere. So yeah, coal mining, like I was saying, and that's not the only occupation that did that in the last 100 years or so. I mean, they just really started cracking down on coal miners in like the 50s and 60s. And that's not the only occupations that would play that way, man. Would freaking, it cost you more to freaking work for them than you were getting paid, and to live really freaking bad. That was worse than slavery. Plus, you'd end up dying early because of the freaking black lung disease.
This is what Reda asked me to do. I should return to him.
Time for bed. Oh, hey. See you later, man. I don't know if I missed you or not. That's not creepy at all. Diamond mines? Yeah, diamond mines are really bad. That's why they call them blood diamonds. Now, I don't know if that's why they call them blood diamonds. I know that it has a lot to do with people. Where'd my horse go? The way that they treat the workers, and letting the money go to finance. Sometimes goes to finance. Freaking. Where the hell am I? Finance keep putting down or killing people, rebels and stuff. What's going on here? What the hell? How did I get...
I must get clear. Stop any pursuit.
No, this isn't working. Look at all these guys. Nope. Okay, I lost. No, he's still alive. Saved his ass.
So
but that leveled me up right there, didn't it?
Thank you, my friend.
No. Almost.
Stop
was a good movie, Diamond Mines. I don't know if I've seen it. I don't think I did.
A gift for you from me and not the gods. Though we already know Ra smiles upon you.
There we go. Yep. All right, let's go back to the arena. Fight the Gaul dudes. Or Blood Diamonds, my bad. I don't know what the name of the movie was. I don't know if I've seen it. I know what Blood Diamonds kind of are just from hearing about them, but haven't seen any movies on them. I'm not sure exactly what they mean. I know it has something to do with some people dying over them. Probably just conditions in mines, I think, mostly.
Whoa.
There was a couple James Bond movies that had something to do with blood diamonds, though. I'm gonna go back in this way. All right. Here goes nothing.
You have done well for a country KingRat. Your time has come. The crowd is bored with Viridovics and Diovikos destroying opponents with ease. I am counting on you to make this entertaining. One more thing. Do not kill anyone. I want my top 4 fighters alive for rematches. I have given the Gauls the same order.
All right, we will not kill them. But no promises about pain and humiliation. This is it,
Okay,
Bayek.
so we're not supposed
Our
to kill them?
moment.
That's just not right.
We will build monuments and scroll our names across temples after this. We will be
That's the whole idea, ain't it? To try to kill these bastards.
To the crown!
And now I can't kill them?
The Guardians of Siwa! Undefeated! Unmatched! It's the Gallic Brothers!
Whoa. What a dick. Okay, one at a time. Come on, over here. Whoa! Damn, why? Oh, I'm stuck to the wrong guy. Damn it. Why did that frickin' happen? I pointed right at this guy. Oh. There we go. Wow. No. One down. He wasn't too tough. Should have went after him first.
Crocodile! The Gallic Brothers are defeated!
You killed the child called Shadia! That is the least you deserve!
The lighthouse! We didn't kill her, I swear!
We have done many terrible things, Siwan, but the murder of the child is not one of them!
All hail the new champions!
We were
the
there.
Guardians of Siwa!
Captured the girl and take her to Berenice, to the crocodile!
It was she who drowned the child, took a book from her, ordered a stone tied to her ankles, and pushed her in the water. There was nothing we could do.
Who? That old lady?
This is the real reason you came to me, isn't it? To uncover this patron, this crocodile. Bayek, why didn't you confide in me? Huh? I would have helped you.
You're a mercenary, just
Now,
like them. I couldn't take the chance.
What fate awaits the fallen?
No.
Will it be life?
Bayek.
Or death?
You know me better than...
Death.
Bayek, you have to know!
What? Did I get... There's a achievement for finishing this off. Did I get an achievement? I might have... Wait. So I knew that those guys didn't actually do it. I think it's that old lady that was up there. They said something. He said something about a lady, one of the guys, but I didn't catch it, man. It's just like too muffled with all the cheering in the background and that other guy talking and the girl talking at the same time. I was trying to read the subtitles, but I missed it. I know he said she, though, and then that old lady was acting suspicious. Okay, did I get it? Come on. Come on. Yep, it's the old lady. Location discovered. I've been here. What's this? The Lure of Glory. Felix, the owner of the Crocodipolis Arena, offers to find more opponents for Bayek. Oh, so there's more going on here. So that's why I didn't get the achievement yet. It's level 35 now, though. And oh, it's this dude. Okay.
So it was Berenike. She is the crocodile. She is the one who killed Shadia. She is the one who has brought ruin to so many. She calls herself the sponsor of Fayum's prosperity and culture. And her influence is felt throughout the region. Her wealth comes from her estate north of the city. Kerkesucha Granary, the largest in all of Egypt. She has arranged a symposium with others of influence in Fayum. Every night, she retires to her villa, where she courts their favor with bribes and silvered words.
Then that is where I will find her. Thank you for everything, my friend. What will you do now?
I will retire to our family villa. I need a drink. Henut and I must mourn in peace. Farewell, Bayek. Once you have done what you must, we would be glad to see you again.
Okay, Gladiator Arena. Unlocked. You can now come back whenever you want to face new challenges and boss fights. Cool. She stays in the villa at night. She lives in whatever north. I haven't really even messed with this whole area. Look at all these question marks that I haven't done. Okay, she's got to die, man. Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh yeah, remember seeing a commercial about that. I've never seen the movie though, but I've seen a trailer for it. Diamonds Are Forever. Yep, that was the one. The James Bond one. With Jill St. John. Yep. Had those two goofy dudes that thought they were twin brothers, but they didn't even talk. I mean, they didn't even look the same, but they talked exactly alike.
Out of the way! Hey, what's
Oh, they don't think they were twin brothers because they called each other Mr. So-and-so. Mr. Green and Mr. White or something.
There's the granary Hotefre spoke of. The crocodile must be inside.
Have I not been here before? Yep, there's treasures. Whoa, whoa, no, 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 no! No, man!
Get out of the way!
I wasn't bothering you. Yeah, I think I need to hide so I can finish searching this place. There's a lot of people walking around in here. I'm gonna just see if I can just ride right in. This is a whole freaking little town, man. It's not just a villa. There's a boss over there. I don't think that has anything to do with it. Oh, let's see, I'm going right there. Wow, there's another boss over there. Maybe it's all connected. Wow, there's so many soldiers. And they're riding around everywhere too. I don't see any signal fires. Signal fire would be very bad in this area. They lit a signal fire with all these people, all of them would come running, I think. There's so many of them here. I'd be fighting like John Carter. Well, I guess that's probably a reference that people wouldn't know unless they actually read the books. I don't think they had scenes in the movie John Carter. That I don't know. I'm gonna try to just ride in and see what happens.
Whoa.
Hold!
Whoa. The guards here are vigilant.
Oh, wait. Okay, that didn't work.
I got you, dog.
You get out of here for a minute. I'll come back. Alright. Yeah, in the Mars books, they had quite a few times where, okay, there's John Carter, and then there's this main Martian dude, Green Martian, that is like his best friend. And in more than one scene throughout the books, they would stand back to back and have wave after wave of enemies coming at them from all sides, and they would just freaking stand their ground because there was no projectile weapons. I don't think. Maybe there were, I don't know, but they would just, they'd be fighting with swords and clubs and axes and shit like that, and they'd just keep fighting and just start standing on the bodies of the people that they killed, and have a mountain of them. And they just keep climbing the mountain and fighting more and more, standing back to back. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool scenes, man. They were so badass that they could fight thousands of guys and still survive. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Okay. Come on, stay up on the wall. I'm trying to get this guy before anybody comes. Or before he sees the dead guy. There we go.
Best not to draw attention here.
Nitwitu? Calling me a nitwit? 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 Okay. I guess I resemble that.
Morias paraske vazma da dudanestin.
Mori baska asdura dituti. See, I'm learning their language. Is this guy just peeing right here? Dude. I know Romans invented freaking sanitation. Find a freaking toilet.
Education and impeccable taste. Culture for all. Due to the unceasing efforts of our honorable lady, the Fayoum is prospering again. There is more grain than there ever has been. Farms are producing at record rates, filling our storehouses. Who is there to compare to our Lady of the Hill? Who has done as much for the Fayoum? It is to her we...
Okay. I thought there was 2 treasures in this villa. I know there's 2 of them over there. 1, 2. There's 4 altogether, right? There's 1, 2. Where's the other one then? I think it's in the villa. There it is.
Thanks to our honorable lady, we are all humble beneficiaries of her elegance, education, and impeccable taste.
Letter of congratulations, honorable lady. It is my genuine admiration that we write to thank you for hosting our recent symposium. Your speech was quite simple and triumphant. There is not a soul in blah blah who has not benefited from your generosity, grace, and tutelage. To hear the eloquent expression of your commitment towards the cultural enrichment of our beautiful city fills us all, I assure you, with no little pride. In you, Greece has indeed bestowed upon fortunate Egypt the very brightness of its glory. Culture for all, we remain your humble servants. Greeks, okay. The Greeks.
The magnificent statues of Aphrodite you see around the villa grounds.
The magnificent statues of Aphrodite.
These images
SandPolice
of the goddess of beauty were all modeled after our honorable lady of the villa.
They were.
Who is there to compare
They were modeled
to our
after
lady
the lady of the villa.
Who has done as much
Hopefully,
for the
when she was a little younger.
It is to her we owe our allegiance and our lasting thanks.
Isn't Aphrodite like the sex goddess? I'd hate to think the sex goddess looked like her. Oh, is that her? That's her right there. Oh, she's got a couple dudes with her. Let me take a look. They're coming this way. Just one dude. Just one dude.
Yes, my lady. It is everything I hoped it would be.
You will want for nothing as long as you stay by my side.
It's a lady guard.
As long as you never fail me.
Who has done as much for the fight? It is to her.
Kinsa.
Oh!
Come, old friend.
It's her.
Perhaps I was always meant to die at your hand.
I do not want to kill you, Kensa. But look who you serve now. I'm sorry it had to end this way, old friend.
I wish I could have got a
May
freaking
you find
screenshot.
peace in Ma'at's embrace.
Okay, now what? Confirm.
Shadia!
Murdered by one of you.
It's Aphrodite!
Shadia.
Oh no!
Who?
Shadia! She was the child you drowned!
Like all of your kind, you fail to see what greatness lies in store for Egypt.
Is that what you tell yourself? You do not remember those you killed. She was the child of Henut and Hotefres.
Henot was a stubborn rock.
Wow. The
That
Aphrodite
ledger
never
would
looked
have
so
meant
good.
the end to all our hopes.
You destroyed families.
Whoa, there's...
I did what had to be done.
That big
I will
crocodile.
destroy everything you stand for, Benedique! And I will destroy all others like you! But for now, all that matters is that you killed Shadia! And the last word you will remember is her name! Shadia!
Okay. Cool. Done. Oh no, I'm going out of the Animus. Oh, I knew I should have finished that villa first. I should have known this was going to be it because it's the last of the 4.
Wake up! Layla, now! I need you! There's a van in the alleyway. Oh, God!
A van? Aya, what are you trying?
Forget about Aya! Abstergo's here! They must have found out about... Oh, shit! Fuck!
D? Oh. Shit! They're here too!
Okay, Layla, listen. I know you. And I know you'll find a way out of this.
Oh, so she's going to use the hidden blade. Ah! She just wrapped that hidden blade around her arm. Does it work? Does it work? Can I... Alright. I don't even know how strong she is, so I gotta be careful. That's the only weapon I have, huh? So let's let this dude in. Let's just get him. Nobody else
Picked
is
up that
there.
blade I found.
Good.
تذكر عليك التخلص من الهدف وما استعدت الانيموس.
How's it going?
Bad.
Okay, which one's next? That one. Which way is he looking? Oh! I had to do it all stealthy? Oh. Well, why didn't it let me know that? Damn it. There's nowhere to hide in here. Wait, right here. Can I get around? Maybe not. I gotta do this whole thing stealthy, man.
اثنين هل كان ذلك منك؟
Two dudes in Time Is There Forever had a buddy vibe. Yep. Oh wait, did he just take off?
Picked up that blade I found.
Good.
تذكر عليك التخلص من الهدف وما استعدت الانيموس.
How's it going?
Bad.
Okay, this guy turned around last time. Wait, I don't, okay, whoa, shit. Oh, no, no. Damn it. more diamonds and die
Picked
another
up
day.
that blade I found.
Good.
تذكر عليك التخلص من الهدف.
How's it going?
Bad.
مطبخ وغرفة المعيشة فارغان يا ست مواهب. طبقات غرفة النوم والشرفة.
What are these guys dressed like? Can I... Can't do the camera.
I have to do this. It's them or me.
Oop, this dude's coming this way, huh? Hard to tell what's going on. Oh, sandstorm.
ماذا يحدث؟
Metastophilles.
أثرنا الهدف الثانوي جاري يخرج حال من مقبالها على
No, don't! Please! No!
طبعا القضاء عليها.
D? Oh, D.
D's history. They took apart the car?
Fuck you, Abstergo! I'm seeing this through!
Okay, if she goes back into the Animus...
If you're listening to this, you work for Abstergo, and I'm dead. Do me a favor, and make sure Sophia Ricken hears it. My dream was to work on the Animus project. I waited 12 years. Waiting got me nowhere. So I built an Animus that lets me access anyone's memories, even ancestors not my own. I even witnessed the origins of the Assassins. Artifacts, tombs that were supposed to be stuff of legends, I found them. By killing me, you've lost all this knowledge. I understand why you thought I had to die. But did you have to kill my best friend? Why did she? Oh, Habibti. I should have listened to you.
Yeah, what's going to protect her now, man? They know where she's at. If she's inside this freaking Animus, how the hell is she supposed to get away from anybody? Wait a minute. No. Let me check. Oh, there we go. I never did read all this stuff, man. Wow, there's a lot more of it, too. Really should read it sometime. I just wonder who these guys in the background are. It's supposed to be a band. This lady right here looks like a politician. Like a Hillary wannabe. This dude looks like a freaking computer nerd. These guys just look like they should be in like the freaking special forces or something. This guy's the only one that looks like he's in a band with long hair. Anyway, what just happened? There we go. Now that I'm going back in, I'm going to probably have to end up killing the same guys that I already killed. They're going to be back again.
I wonder how hot it is in Khenuta. I should visit them.
Aya's letter. Where'd this come from? Bayek, we have made an alliance with Pompeii, but news from Apollodorus is mixed. Those we've been tracking were not... Oh, that's the kid's name, huh? Killers. Bastards, yes, but they are not... They are two more... But there are two more names we must erase. The Scorpion and the Jackal. I thought there would be 3 in the next batch. Scorpion and the Jackal are within Ptolemae's royal guard. I will join you in Heracleion as soon Foxidos. As soon as Foxidos and I finish with our naval... Oh, that's the dude, the pirate dude, or whatever he was. I love you more than ever, Bayek. We did not choose this life, but fate opened the doors to the Order of the Ancients, and we must spend our lives closing it. Okay.
I've killed all these Nekatiadet. Apollodorus must be told.
Oh, I'm petting the kitty again.
To Heracleion.
That's only the second time he's did that. I think you have to just have the right cat in the right position to do it. He's petting him.
Nothing gets past
He's
us.
petting the kitty. Okay, enough of that. Are these guys still dead? That's supposed to be dead? No.
Hey, you!
See? Something happened. Man. Okay, let me look at the menu real quick for the targets. Why isn't it showing them? After killing the crocodile, Bayek returns to visit his grieving friends. Oh yeah, mother and father of the little girl. He finds them bitter and broken and in need of some help. Bayek meets with Cleopatra to confirm his hunt is complete, yet he remains determined to find the men who actually killed his son. So that'll, once I do that, that'll give me the other 2 names. And that's about the arena. Okay. So let's do this one first. After I do this again. Damn it. Gotta do all this again. And it was hard enough just to tag everybody the first time. There's so many people. I kind of finished the villa, though. I don't really even need to go into the villa. I'm going this way. Unless one of the bosses is here. Let me just tag them anyway. These guys tend to wander. Okay, there's one boss. There's the other one. Oh, there's another one. Okay, there's 3 bosses. Okay, this one looks like he's fairly easy to get. There's nobody around him. Go after him first. dead guy in the middle of the street. What's going on? There we go.
You there? Stop.
I should not be seen in this area.
One down. Oh, he's got a buddy over there.
I'll rip your eyes out, you son of a rancid. Alarm! Alarm! Not going anywhere.
Damn! Where's the freaking boss that was over here? There he is. There's a boss there, and a boss there. Okay, let's go that way. You did. You did.
What?
Echo what? Heru Berataka. Oh, there's a guy up there. Why didn't that guy burn? He was right next to freaking 6 of those bastards.
Damn it! Harry! I think something is out here. Focus.
Oh, crap. Oh, got him. Ha ha. I thought that was history. Big Moss Man. Oh god, there's guys over there.
Wait a minute.
Where'd you come from? Wow, he wasn't tagged.
There you are.
Oh, Mr. Jackoff. Oh god, somebody else see me. Move! Damn! God, they're all coming. Oh. Whoa! Jam! I need more arrows. It burned up all the arrows or what? Oh, I got one back. Come on, there's got to be some arrows around here. What's this? Soldier's Journal. I don't know what to think anymore. We're taking more and more grain from the farmers, and it feels like we're stealing. We beat any who resist. We're soldiers, not thugs, aren't we? We should be protecting farmers, not beating them. But I know I can't say or do anything, though. The crocodile kills anyone who disobeys. It's not what I want, but what I can do. What can I do? I'm just following orders. Amon, forever me. Forgive me. Damn it. I wish I could read. Somebody please just give me a pill that'll help me read. Can somebody just invent something? Be greatly appreciated. I will love you forever. Who's that? What's that over there? What did I miss? I was just in there. I already read that. Okay, I need... I bet you... Nope, there's nothing up here, but I'm going to kill this guy anyway. Just for shits and giggles. Oh, hey, there's arrows. Do I need arrows? Yeah, I need arrows. Thought so. How soon they forget. As in they, I mean me. There is a frickin'... How did I not see this? I looked everywhere for this. Wow. I could have been frickin' history. History, written out of history even. Tuck and roll. Okay, homeboy's coming. Come on, come on, get under me, get under me. Oh God, you're gonna try to knock me off here, huh? Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Burn, baby, burn. Died. Come on, come on, give it to me. Give it to me. I bet you because I caught the hay on fire first. That didn't count. I'm never, ever, 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 ever gonna get that achievement. I only got 3 arrows left. Excuse me. Hickaber? I was thinking about this today. I mentioned this before, that ever since I took nicotine lozenges, lozenges and nicotine gum to quit smoking, I've had a problem with this hiccup thingy. Okay, so there's a side effect when you take those. I mentioned this a long time ago, and probably a lot of you might have heard of this. There's a side effect with taking nicotine lozenges and nicotine gum, is that they give you hiccups constantly. When you're freaking taking those things, you get freaking hiccups. And but they're not like normal hiccups, where you get normal hiccups and they're really hard to get rid of. The hiccups that you get when you're taking those lozenges is all you have to do is take the lozenge out of your mouth and drink some water. Or actually drink some water while you're doing it, but it'll come back right away. You have to stop sucking on it for a few minutes and then take a lozenge, or take some water, and that'll take care of it. Dang it. What the hell? Die, bitch. So this went on for, I don't know how long I took those things. Probably longer than you're supposed to. A couple years probably, trying to quit smoking. And I'm thinking that they did some long-term damage to whatever thing in your throat actually makes you get the hiccups, like your larynx or your esophagus or whatever causes. I know it's air up underneath your esophagus or something like that, or whatever that causes you to get hiccups. I think it does permanent damage to it, because ever since then I okay, I'm done here, huh? Yay. I want to go get this guy, though. So, yeah, so ever since then, every time I eat and drink a lot, I get that. I get, you know, like, you know how you get regular burps. You just burp and it goes away. You know, you're fine. You might burp a few times and then you're all right. I get that air caught up in there, and I get these. It's not even just a regular burp, or it's not a hiccup. It's like this freaking hic burp mixed, and it happens all the time. That's why if you ever hear me say that, I got hic burps. Well, it's because of that, and it's just about every time I eat or drink anything, it happens. But it goes right away.
What have I walked into?
Oh, the killer. Wait, no. Not even tagged, right? Oh, there we go. That's got to be close. Just right there. Those two guys that are still alive. It couldn't be one of the guys I already killed. I'm just going to go in here and maybe poison them. Are they all poisoned? I can't tell. I don't see anybody puking. Now he's puking.
You see something?
Only one guy's poisoned? I thought it was contagious. And he's not. Oh yeah, he's still poisoned.
Work together.
Damn it.
Hey, hold on. Do not let anything... Oh, son!
Oh, they're on the move. Whoa, 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 whoa. That one got away from me. Whoa, that one do. Okay. Good enough. What? Okay, there we go. Alrighty. What time is it now? Oh wow, it's 10 o'clock. Where'd everybody go, man? Everybody got quiet since I stopped blabbing on. Did I stop blabbing on? I might have. Anyway, guess I'm done for tonight, though. I'll blab on some more tomorrow night. So, till then, leave a like, share on your social media and stuff. Leave a comment after it's uploaded. I don't think you can leave comments right now in the down in the comment section. Support my channel if you can with PayPal or Patreon in the links below. Also check out the rest of the links below. A lot of good channels down there. And I hope to see you tomorrow night. I tried a piece of nicotine gum just to taste it. Not what I expected, I know. It's not too good. The lozenges are alright, and it depends on what flavors you get too. They have the cherry flavored gum and lozenges. The cherry flavored ones aren't too bad. But they still have this weird taste to them, and that's the nicotine in them. It's like smoking a cigarette by chewing it, you know? Not smoking it, but chewing a cigarette. A cherry flavored cigarette. I don't know. Kind of weird, but it really burns too. It burns your throat, and that's what gives you the hiccups. Anyway, hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Adios. Looking forward to your babbling tomorrow night. Yeah.